Okay, Your Honor, I must apologize for this unorthodox recording. I am in the process of moving from Houston, Texas to Lubbock, Texas. And if you know anything about Texas, it is a day's drive. And I am in the truck, the moving truck. We have two. And I'm driving one. I was in the process of moving when the deadline approached, and my intent was to do the recording, but as always, things happen. So, about the facts of this case, Your Honor, we are asking the court to throw out the entire case because the officer had no reason to search the truck. It had no reason to even approach the car. We do understand, Your Honor, that it was a high crime area. We understand that. But, Your Honor, none of our clients, not one, has any criminal record. None looked like they were committing a crime. And the officer took upon himself to go and just look or bother or whatever it was he wanted to do, our client. Now, with this being said, Your Honor, if the search was illegal, then any evidence found after that is inadmissible, i.e. the cocaine, the confession of any of the kids that were a part of the illegal search. It is any evidence from this illegal search is the fruit of the poisonous tree. Therefore, we ask that all of the evidence be thrown out, inadmissible. And then we have the department putting an undercover officer in the cell with one of our defendants. Your Honor, really? First, that's entrapment. Then, that's violating his Fifth Amendment rights to not incriminate himself. I have no doubt that if he had known that the officer was undercover, that he would not have incriminated himself. So we are asking the court to throw out that, which is inadmissible. It's just inadmissible. Now, the court has the power to completely and solely deny any motion that the prosecution has. This is not a harassment of the defense to ask the prosecution for a plea bargain, because we refuse to have one, because any and all of the evidence should be deemed inadmissible. We, in a famous attorney in another famous trial, the glove don't fit. It just don't fit. Therefore, they must acquit, because this is a travesty of justice. And we need the court to show the prosecution that they cannot just fabricate evidence. They cannot break the law to gain access to evidence. They cannot do that. This is America. We have constitutional rights. We have constitutional rights not to incriminate ourselves. We have the Fourth Amendment right where you must give the Miranda rights. Which, yes, we give that to the officer. He did. But prior to giving the Miranda rights, there was an illegal search, Your Honor. I do believe that the officer overstepped his bound, his authority. And therefore, Your Honor, we beg the court to make an example of this case and deem all evidence inadmissible.